Sup guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I just want to share free movement tips that actually work in Apex Legends, so let's get right into it. Alright, so we're in a firing range now, and the first movement, technique, tip, whatever you want to call it, that is actually really useful and everybody should abuse it on mouse and keyboard, and even controller if you're using Steam configs, is tap strafing. Now, hear me out, I'm going to show a clip on the screen where me and my friend are both running, and we're getting beamed in the back, and I start tap strafing and avoid most of the bullets while he gets cracked and beamed, and it's not good. So I'm using tap strafing. Now there is two types of tap strafing. You can either do this by turning your mouse, which is fine, but it requires decently high sensitivity to be able to do 180 turns, or you can do it by using side lurches and redirects. Post-editing Dubbox here, I noticed that the mouse and keyboard overlay was only halfway working. The mouse is broken, so sorry about that, and yeah, I hope it still works for you. So, in order to do side lurch and redirects, you just need to press a sideways input while tap strafing. So it's gonna look something like this. It doesn't get you all the way, like it doesn't make a perfect 90-degree turn, but if you combine with a S input, you're gonna do a really good turn. Now this is useful with Octane jump pads, for example, because you don't actually need to look to turn. So I can also do this 180, and it just requires a little bit more inputs to do so. But then you can tap strafe without turning. So really important, really useful. Alright, getting into the second tip now, it's gonna be wall jumps. Now wall jumps are extremely important, not only for faster rotations, but to avoid getting hit in situations where it matters most. So, if you're getting shot by a team in the back, climbing a wall is a really bad idea, because then you're gonna move in a slow, predictable pattern, and you're just gonna be a free beam. Whereas, if you were to go and do a wall jump, then it's way easier and faster, plus you're less predictable. So, there is three different types of wall jumps that are really important to master. The first one is the basic slide jump into a wall jump, which is cool, and then you can combine it with tap strafing to have more control over the direction you're going to go to, like this. The other wall jump is a wall fatigue wall jump, which requires you to already have a wall jump fatigue. So if you're finding someone here, you're just going to jump and then go for the wall jump, which gives you a lot of sliding momentum afterwards, but isn't that good if you're trying to get vertical. For vertical, you're gonna just jump on the wall, hold the sideways input, so you jump, you hold sideways input, and after you climb and go sideways a little bit, you're gonna jump off. And it should look something like this, where you can get vertical or you can get horizontal depending if you hit it correctly or not. And then it's very important to combine it with the tap strafe again, so you can stay close to the wall and it would allow you to do infinite wall jumps like this. So that's basically it for the wall jumps right here. Alright, and third and probably most important technique that actually allows you to traverse the map faster and hit better clips and everything is going to be super gliding. Now, there is basically two ways to super glide. You can either use the skillful version where you're going to climb and then press crouch and jump at the peak of the climb, and you're going to go super fast. However, if you're looking for the easier version, and let me clarify, this is not bannable. EA and Apex openly allow it. So anybody haters in a comment saying that using CFGs is basically going to get you banned, they're wrong. People are using CFGs all over Apex, and EA allows it for now. So if that were to change in the future, I would instantly edit this video saying it doesn't work anymore for the third method. If it doesn't say that, then it's still allowed, okay? So I have, there's going to be a link to the Super Glide files and my RAF strafe and all of my configuration files if you want to go check it out in the description. And basically, you're going to start climbing and then scroll wheel. And this, as you can see here, let me enable in the top left corner, I'm going to enable my speed marker right now. So as you can see, my normal sprinting speed is 299. And after, like, when you climb it's 0 and then you instantly go to 299. If you super glide, you're gonna go to 600 speed instantly, which is really, really powerful. Now, super gliding forwards is cool, but it doesn't necessarily allow you to win a fight. Like if somebody's fighting you right here, then this will only put you out in the open without any cover. So there is also the sideways and backwards super glides. I'm going to show you how to do this now. The sideways are very easy. When you climb, instead of holding W, you're just going to hold sideways input. There should be a keyboard and mouse overlay on the screen, unless it crashed, which then I'm sorry. So you're going to start climbing and then hold the sideways input while scrolling down. It's as easy as this. And then for the other side, like that. And with the CFG file, you can basically with 100% accuracy. This is not cat. I haven't missed a single super glide yet, which is super cool. Now, the backwards super glide is harder. There's two ways to do it, depending which way you're more comfortable turning. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna either super glide forwards and then 180 tap shift while turning your mouse. You have to turn your mouse. Or you can do a sideways super glide, and you only have to turn your mouse 90 degrees in order to go backwards. Work on it a bit. So this is 180 with going forward and then 180 turn, or I can do it sideways with just turning 90 degrees and I go backwards like that. Very useful in fights or when trying to run away from enemies. So if somebody's chasing you, getting that 3 times your normal sprinting speed from a basic climb, and the climb doesn't have to be long. Like this is a decently high wall, but if I go right here, like it's basically instant. Like you can do it from any ledge that you actually can climb. Like this. Very easy to do with the CFG files and very powerful in game. Alright, so this is basically it for this video. I just wanted to share those 3 movement tips that actually work in game. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a subscribe if that works for you. Let me know in the comments what I can improve in my next videos and what would you like to see. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name is Dubbox and see you in the next one. Bye!